first down. It's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's good for a rush.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
7 yards, the pickup there. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
He was tackled at the 27.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Play action. Haskins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
21.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes this Washington 28.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
56, Mike, 56. Hey,
Looking to throw, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Prescott.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
9 yards.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll give to Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Washington 28, Cowboys nothing.
Hey, what's the ball? 56 to Mike, boys. 46. Here we go, 46.
Prescott now from the 50. And his throw is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First down
from the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 32 on the play.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie
on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cowboys, nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Prescott to throw it. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
Complete.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
2nd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
39-yard gain.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott now. Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, C.D. Lamb. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 22-yard line.
Down, Cowboys.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
13, Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys claw one back. Now, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. At 25.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
He's going to air one out. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That goes for a gain of 31.
At the 3-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Okay, just like that.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are in for 6. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Final play of the half, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Even. 4 down. Even. Big dash. Come. Out. Hey, kill.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Deuce. 47. Under. 36 to Mike.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Cooper's got it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Cowboys.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
And that is incomplete here. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Prescott. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chase Young. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked by the rookie from Bama, Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46.
A gain of 40 yards.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And a Cowboy.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Goal, Dallas.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
On the carry.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. Then the Cowboys get a bit closer. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes this Washington 42. Cowboys 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they got this one well in hand. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Eluding the pressure. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
It's second
line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
1st down, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Being chased out left. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Looking to throw, Haskins. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to
Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
makes this Washington 42, Cowboys 30.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back at the 20.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
He is good. Makes this Washington 42. Cowboys 37.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Haskins going to try to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. Here we go with Haskins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On play action, Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now it's Haskins. And this is Parker, complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Haskins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For Terry McLaurin, incomplete. Brings up a third
Big
down.
play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One final shot for Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Final score, Cowboys 52.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes